Okay, I think we're live. Cool. What was that notification for? Oh, my own stream. Teehee. That's funny. But yeah, so just for anybody watching, anyone who happens to watch this later, we will be getting into the Soul Silver again. But just while I'm waiting for some people to get into the chat, I decided to I want to get some people's opinions on my Animal Crossing house and things I can do. So I have everything done, or I have every room available. I'm still paying off the basement because it's really expensive. But I want to get some people's opinions. So we have this is like the main entryway. It's going to be like a game room once I get some more stuff. I want to have a couple like arcade games in here, and then the pool table and popcorn maker. I just thought seemed kind of fitting. Yeah, this is going to be like a game room. I want a better wallpaper. I really like this one because I like computers, but I definitely want a better floor as well. But yeah, that's sort of my main room. Room number 2 over here. I guess this one was room number 3, I think. But we have my bedroom, which I like kind of plain. I've got my wardrobe and mirror, a nice like desk lamp, a nightstand with coffee, very important. The nice bed. I'm sure there are better beds, but I like this one. Let's see. Then I've got the nice grandfather clock, as well as a writing desk. Whatever this thing is, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just to hold. I think it's like a stationary desk. I think it is. It's pretty cool. I like it. And then a nice den desk with a big TV. And that's my room. I pretty much like the room the way it is. I think a different flooring would be cool, but I don't have any like really good floorings right now. The only floorings that I have that I'm not using are this polka dot one, which I don't really like. This sort of mossy garden flooring, which is okay. It's not bad, but I'm not particularly fond of it. And the boxing ring mat, which I'll probably sell, I don't like that either. And then this one, which doesn't really seem fitting for a bedroom. So, yeah, that's what we're rocking with for the bedroom. Nice TV. Been waiting for a big white TV like that, right? Like, I happened to come across it. I think it was like either 100,000 or like 150,000 bells, but I'm like, that's definitely worth it. Then over here, I made a bathroom. So I'm like, that'd be weird to have a house without a bathroom, I think, even though it's in a video game. I don't know. That's just me. But I quite like it. It's pretty empty, but I think it works well because I have this little shower thing. You can even jump up and turn on. I made the floor gravel because I'm like, I don't know if there's like a drain that I could put on the floor here. I've been thinking about putting a manhole cover there just to put some kind of drain. But I'm like, at least if it's a gravel floor, it could like flow down. And I put up these panels to give some kind of illusion of privacy for the bathroom and shower. And then we have the toilet over here. Yeah, definitely out of bells, but I want one so bad. I only have a 20-inch right now. The wall-mounted one, I found one of those too. And then I have this vanity, and I want some more stuff in the bathroom, but I don't really know what to put. So if you have recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Because like that's my biggest problem is like I don't even know what kinds of furniture are in the game. So I don't know what to be like keeping my eye out for. Then up here we have the kitchen, which also needs some more furniture. I have this table, which is a little big. I want a smaller one, but I haven't been able to come across one. Regular stand one. Oh, okay. There's DIY recipe for a wood sink. Ooh, okay. I might have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I want a smaller table. And then this is the general kitchen. I've got my sink. Although I want like the 2-bay sink that they have. I've seen that, and I know that was an option, but I didn't have the money for it at the time. And I haven't seen it since. And then we have the dish strainer, obviously, next to the dishes. I didn't know what else to do with these knives. I want a table for the microwave, because I think it's weird to have just the microwave on the ground, personally. Yeah, then we have the fridge, the stove, and then I want a table for these things as well. And then for flooring and like walls and stuff, I think this one's pretty much fine. I feel like it's pretty standard for a kitchen. But what I really love are the basement and the second floor. Man, I'm trying to stream at like a higher bit rate as well, because I'm trying to make it not super like fuzzy whenever I'm moving around or doing things. Because I noticed that in yesterday's stream. So upstairs, I really like. So I'm turning it into like a lecture hall almost. So I'm trying to find good seats to put here. Originally, I had which ones? I had these seats. I originally had these modern office chairs behind these desks. But you can't like get to them. You can't sit in them from the side because of the armrests. So I bought a bunch of them and didn't realize that. So I'm probably just gonna go with these classic wooden chairs. Because ideally, eventually I'd have people over, and like I don't know, maybe that's just something in my mind. You can buy the sink DIY from Nook's Cranny. Okay, interesting. I'll definitely have to look for that. But yeah, I want people eventually to be in here and then have like a Discord call where like I teach them things about paleontology and stuff. So that's the long-term goal here. And then I have some fossils on stands up here. I have a little ant farm. I have this anatomy statue, and then my desk with some books. And I'm going to turn that skull really quickly because I want it facing out. There we go. I do have a blackboard, whiteboard that would definitely be fitting. It definitely would, but I don't. I'm keeping an eye out for one. That's something that's been on the list because I've seen them in other people's like houses, and I just haven't been able to find one. And then the basement I also quite like, but also needs some more just like tables. This is turning into like a little garage, and I love the way this looks. It's got the dinosaur like fossil flooring with the brick or like stone walls. So this basically is going to be sort of like a workshop / garage. So I have some like outdoor hiking equipment sort of in the corner, like I would have in like in my personal garage. I have a TV. Eventually, right here, there's going to be some tables that I'm going to be using as like workbenches to put this chemistry stuff and some of this electrical stuff on. I've got a cooler for snacks, a jukebox for music. These miscellaneous gas things because I feel like that seems fitting for like a garage. I have some like lab clothes equipment, like PPE basically, and water shoes to prevent spills, a trench coat because it's long, and then a mask for fumes and such. I have a kiln because I think that seems fitting for like a workshop type thing. And then I have over here, we have this like locker, which would be used for like tools and things, a nice tool cart, and garbage. And then I also have this big TV up here, because that's something that I really want, is like a TV above a workbench eventually, like in my life, so I can like YouTube things like as I'm working on a project. So I'm like, oh, if I need to learn how to do something that I don't know how to do, I can just like pull up like ideally I'd put like a Raspberry Pi like attached to the back of it. This is like me like IRL. I'd attach like a Raspberry Pi with like a wireless keyboard to the back of it, so I could just YouTube things and learn how to do them on the fly. And then I have this thing for lighting, and then let me see if I can get a good angle. I have a security camera up top, up in like the upper right hand corner. Let me see if I can get a better look at it. Yeah, the security camera up here, because I feel like I would want to record like my experiments and things, not really for security reasons. And I want to move this up a little bit, I think. But yeah, that's my house. Let's see. I found a Triceratops dino screen I think you'd like. Ooh, what do you mean what do you mean a screen? I guess. Because I'm missing one single fossil. That's all I'm missing. And I find all of my fossils every day, and I haven't been able to find it. It's the big deer, the Megaloceros. I don't have the left half, I think I don't have. I love this basement. My ideal basement is a garage metal band theme. Ooh, that's really cool. All right, what do they have in here? Oh my god, an actual shower. How expensive is this? 110,000 bells. Oh my god, after how broke I am from losing all those turnips yesterday, I don't know, man. What is this, a clock? I don't really need a clock. I don't really need a fan either. What is this? Is this just like, is this a crystal ball? Is that what this is supposed to be? Plasma ball. I'm okay, thank you. So like the original plan for the shower that I have in the bathroom was to be in like the garage workshop thing as like a chemical shower, basically. Because that's basically what they look like in labs. So I think I might actually bite the bullet and buy that shower. I think I'm going to do that really quick. And then since you're here, I'd love your opinion on what we're doing today, because you were there for the end of yesterday. So I made another extreme randomized game if we wanted to go that route. We could continue the one that we had yesterday. Or I also made a randomized but not like extreme randomized version. So I've got all the bases covered depending on what people want to do. It's hard to explain, LOL, but it's like a see-through screen, like the panels, but in the shape of a triceratops. Ooh, that does sound pretty cool. So what do I need to take out? Well, like 15,000, right? Is that math? That is math. Okay. Oh yeah, and I discovered yesterday, luckily I had accidentally made like a super money tree, like the 100,000 money tree. I accidentally made one of those a couple days ago, and it produced yesterday. So that made me happy that I got an extra, 300,000 bells from that. And then I cut down all the rest of my spent money trees. I've seen people who like I follow on YouTube that play this game. I'm always gonna recommend playing more Animal Crossing. That's true. I do love Animal Crossing. So yeah, we're gonna buy this. Then go back and fix my house. And I might as well see what's in the clothes shop as well. Oh, and I did learn that Becky sort of moved in just without me noticing yesterday. So yeah, she now lives on the island. We had Apollo, but he wanted to leave, and I'm like, I'm not super attached to you. I think you're pretty neat, but I'm not super attached to Apollo, so I let him go. Nothing super great in here, it looks like. What are these pants? These pants are interesting. I don't think I'd ever wear them, but I think they're just interesting. The dance warm-up pants. Do you have 10 villagers now? I do not. I'll have to look at my map. I definitely don't have 10. I have 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 and 1 empty plot. Because let's see. Who do I have? I have Sheldon, Bubbles, Renee. Yeah, Sheldon, Bubbles, Renee. The purple frog, Gigi, Becky, Dizzy, who I just learned yesterday was a boy. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know. Who am I missing? Oh, Alice, the koala. That's 7. Who am I missing? All right, so we have Bubbles. Alice is over there, so that's 2. Ooh, what are you? What is this bug? Do I have one of you? I think I have both of those. I'll get back to the villagers in a second. Bubbles, don't you dare. I think I've got the black bug. I don't think I have this one over here. Got him. All right. Okay, so I have caught that one before. Never mind. I knew I had the black one. I didn't know if I had that one. Okay. So, that was, right, that there was Apollo's house. Oh, Ed, who I hate. I don't know why he hasn't asked to leave me yet, because I've literally never spoken to him. But yeah, we have Renee's house, and Renee. This one is Gigi's house? Ed's house. This one's Gigi's house. Then we have Alice's house, Bubbles' house, Sheldon's house, and then Dizzy and Becky live back here. Eventually, Um, like once I get into terraforming and moving everything around, I'm gonna make different like little neighborhoods, uh, sort of separating out. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I will eventually sort of make like neighborhoods and things. I don't really have a plan for how I'm gonna do all this terraforming thing. I think I'm just gonna kind of go with it and see what happens. But yeah. So I could probably build another plot of land. Because, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to do right now. Dizzy might be my fave villager on your island. My god, they're adorable. I know, I love Dizzy. Let's see. Let's talk to Isabel. Because I've, like, never really spoken to her. I think I've had her rate my island once. Oh, good afternoon. How can I help you? So, let's talk island evaluations. So, you're curious about the current image? Yes. 2-star. That's what I thought. So the last time she read me like the feedback, I was like, it wasn't anything specific. I keep hearing all things should be in moderation, but an island's image is worth working hard for, ain't it? Well, me and my bro will be backing you up from behind the scenes, so you better do your best. Kabish? I have no idea who speaks like that. Well, there you have it. This island lacks appealing scenery. So, like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean for me to do? Decorate the entire island head to toe or stream to sea. So I'm guessing that just means putting up things like the lampposts, stuff like that. Just like putting up like infrastructure is what I kind of take that as. Or does she mean all of this stuff from the Nook Stop? Because I don't really. I've been looking at the fences that they offer every day, and I don't really like any of them. I will put up some wave breakers, and I bought most of these recipes. I just haven't built them yet. And like I know I eventually want to have like a pool. I know that's in here somewhere. Yeah, I want to have the pool, and then with the lifeguard tower above it and everything. I want to put up some solar panels and some wind turbines. I think those would be cool. Like yep, like tables outside and chairs. Gotcha. I think I want to make a soccer field, but I feel like there's not going to be enough space to do everything that I want to do. But I mean, that's sort of... well, now that I have my house mostly done, I at least have every room available, I can start working on the rest of my island, because my first priority was definitely the my house, because I'm selfish. Maybe put up some lights or lamps and fencing. That would definitely help. Yeah, like I haven't even put up the fencing that they give you, like the 50 pieces of like the wooden fence. I just haven't done that. Also, maybe it's just me, but I'm like, who would ever want the robot hero or the Godzilla thing? I'm like, I would never put that up. That's just me, I guess. But yeah, like, I'm sure I'll get to this eventually. Right now, I'm just trying to make money so I can buy things from the shop. Is sort of my main priority right now. See, what do they have here? Okay, this is all stuff that I already have had, right? So I don't really need any of that. But while I'm here, actually, well, I need 10,000 bells actually if I'm going to buy another plot of land, because you can, like you said, we can have 10 villagers, right? Having 10 villagers and decorating the outside a bit more, and you'll get to 10 stars or 3 stars easily. Okay, so I need some more bells then. Hello, Tom. Let's talk infrastructure. And like I like seeing some other people's like really like over the top, really like grandiose islands. But I kind of like keeping mine sort of more low key, which is why I went with like the um like suspended bridges or like rope bridges, as well as like my incline that I made is just like the wooden one, not anything fancy. I did the same TBH. I paid off my entire house loans and then started on my island. Right now I'm at 4 stars, taking it slow to get to 5 stars, since I feel like that's really the only goal. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've gathered too. So I've already got one available plot of land. So I might as well. Well, let's check this thing too. Nope, I didn't want to sit back down. I also feel like I'm kind of running out of space on my island for houses. Because like obviously I should be able to put. I have 8, right? So okay, so I should be able to put this one more. Because like looking at the map of my island, I don't really want to put anything up at the top because that's where everything is like raised up, you know. I guess I could put it. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it over here. There's lots of space seemingly in between these houses. Right here seems like an okay spot. And like, I'm not being super picky about where I put them right now because I know I'm going to be able to move them later. What is your island called? My island is called Ogygia. It is the name of the mythical island in Greek mythology where Calypso lived. Not sure if you care about flowers and hybrids. That's also one of my main tasks daily. Those blue roses have a vendetta against me. I am and I'm not, because I accidentally made a hybrid. So the 3 colors, I don't know if it's the same on every island. I don't really know how it works. But the your streams are awesome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But now I'll dig up all these fossils later. But so my original 3 colors for my island flowers are red, white, and orange. However, I've been picking them and selling them. Not that they are, you know, a great source of money, but they're a source of money. And then out of nowhere, this blue one popped up. I had nothing to do with that. I don't even know how to go about breeding flowers or crossbreeding flowers or whatever. I have no idea how any of that works. And then I was just walking around picking my flowers, and there's just this blue one here. And I don't know I don't know how it happened. Also, red has been my island like twice. And it makes me sad because I want to get all the art. Like the whole 1 piece of art per day is kind of annoying. I mean, I think he only has 1 real one per day anyway. But there's a couple of the fake ones that I wanted to buy just to put up in my house. Let's see, if there's any fossils up here, I'll get them now, since I'm already up here. So I watch a couple, like, people who stream Animal Crossing, like, somewhat regularly, like, on Twitch. And they always mention chores, and I'm not sure exactly what they mean. Do they just mean like going around and doing this kind of stuff, like picking up all the sticks, pulling out weeds, digging up your fossils, that kind of thing? Is that just what they refer to with chores? I don't know. LOL, yeah, 2 white pansies make blue ones occasionally if they're on their own if it rains. Oh, interesting. Well, these ones aren't pansies. These are wind flowers, I think. I think that's technically the name of these flowers. All right, Are there any weeds in my orchard? I don't think there are, but it's hard to see. And then, well, do I have any money? I have, like, no money, so I don't want to turn that into a money tree. Not yet, anyway. I need to get more money. And then I think I've caught most of the, or at least a couple of species of fish that are new in June. But I don't know that for sure. I've definitely caught 2. And a couple of the bugs, like I caught the fleas, because that really weirded me out when I discovered that some of my villagers had fleas. That was weird to me. Wooden bookshelf. Ooh, I love bookshelves. Yeah, and then I got the mosquito. I've never seen a tarantula. I've seen several scorpions. I've never seen a tarantula, so I don't have one of those. Yeah, I might as well dig up all this stuff now. What fish did I catch? Let's see. Oh yeah, I caught fireflies, that's obvious. Mosquitoes and fleas, yeah. I think that's it that I've caught for like the June insects. And then for fish, what is this one here? I don't know. Oh yeah, I caught this slithery boy, the ribbon eel. Oh yeah, and a suckerfish. I know there's some sharks in June. My chores are the fossils, picking up sticks and hitting all the rocks, catching the 5 wasps per day that spawn, and finding the 2 furniture pieces in the trees. Oh, I forgot about the furniture in the trees. Definitely forgot about that. So I think that happened to me like once, and I was like, what is this? And then I just haven't thought about it since. Oh no, Sheldon, what's wrong? Oh, okay. It always worries me when I see them with the little cloud. Yeah, tarantulas are off-season. Scorpions replace them in May. No! Oh well. It's kind of weird. Tarantulas in the winter? That seems kind of random. Wow, that was really... Come on. You can do it. There you go. Yeah, because I caught the suckerfish when it was... Because I guess suckerfish look like they're sharks. Because sharks do have, like, the fin, the dorsal fin, when they're in the water. So you can tell if it's a shark or just another fish. But the suckerfish got me. They look pretty big. I know oarfish, I think, are gone now, too. I don't think they're in June. There you go. Sea bass. But yeah, I think I might put some wave breakers on these like rock outcrops here. I think I'm probably going to end up doing that. And then I want to find a place to put, like I said, like the solar panels and things. I think I might put those kinds of things up on the hills somewhere. Which I'm sure I'll change once I get terraforming. Because we're an eco-friendly island. I have no idea where we get our power right now, but I'm sure it's probably not clean. Sea bass. Alright, how many fossils is that? 3. Okay. Oh, is that's the wrong spot for the hole, isn't it? There it is. Oh, it's the money rock. Cool. That was a neat trick that I learned. Like I said, I got to Animal Crossing very late. I definitely did not get it when it first came out. So I think it came out the same, maybe not the same day, but I think like the week after Mystery Dungeon did. And I was like, yeah, I want to play Mystery Dungeon. I've never played Animal Crossing, so I wasn't super like invested in getting it. But I really do enjoy it. It's just so like relaxed. Where does the second hole go? Is it right there? Nope, that's not it. It's right there. I don't know why I have such a hard time visualizing where that hole should be. There we go. I also just don't really feel the need to ever hit all the rocks every day because I have such like I have a pretty good sized stockpile of stones and iron nuggets and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's nice to find a gold nugget every once in a while, but like I've only ever found 2 of them, and I don't know what they're used for other than just selling them. I think. Well, how much money do I have? Oh, I've got enough money to make a money tree. Cool. I generally only do the 10,000 money trees, although I probably should start doing the 100,000 money trees. Ooh, what is that? I definitely have never seen that one before. Come here, little guy. No! Darn. Well, I'll catch you, I guess. Rip. Let's see. I'm getting my Blue Yeti mic today. I'm excited because I'm going to start streaming Animal Crossing and make a whole new island on my main Switch. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Once you get everything all set up, definitely like DM me on Twitter. I'll definitely come through. And you should give your villagers some wrapped gifts. I should. I really should, and I haven't. I'm sure it's a really good way to just get rid of things that you don't want. But I just haven't yet. And I use what was it, the Yeti Nano, the like little guy? No, yeah, the cord's not long enough for me to put it in front of the camera. But I got it. When did I get that? I think I got it on Black Friday. I think it was like $40 on Black Friday, and I'm like that was a pretty good deal. So I think normally they're 60, somewhere between $60 and $70, and it was for 40 or 45, somewhere around there. And before, what I was using was significantly worse than an actual microphone. I think I was just using the mic on an old webcam I used to use. Oh, crap. You can use them for goldfish rods, also building a robot. Ooh, a robot? That sounds fun. Tell me more about this robot. Hello, little fish. Oh, it's just another seahorse. I'm really trying to get, like, one fish that I've tried a lot for was the coelacanth, which I know you can only get when it's raining. But I could never find one. And I'm pretty sure that didn't go away in June, or in May. So I think, you know, anytime it's raining on my island, I can at least try and search for it. I've got so much fish bait to try and get that kind of, like, I was really trying. I spent like hours just like combing the beach looking for these guys, the like manila clams, to make fish bait. And I think I've got like 40 things of fish bait. And I used way more than that to try and find the coelacanth, and then I just never did. Like, I need to spend more time fishing because I just haven't caught nearly all of the stuff that's available. Oh, hello. I mean, you're probably, based on the size, you're probably just another sea bass. That was a really bad cast. Oh, he's at a really, like, awkward angle. Nope, come back. Might have to let it drift into him. Come on. Come on, dude. Nope, that's also not a good cast. Come on. No, stop moving. There are much more things you can get for it. You can get instructions for Nook Miles. Ooh, okay. I think I might just leave the lure in the water to try and get this fish. Is this fish even worth it? Like I said, it's probably just another sea bass. Okay, there you go. Please? Did I really? There you go. Thank you. That's the worst, is when you try for like 5 minutes to get a fish, and then it turns out to be something, like, common. Or you just don't catch it. That works too. I should hunt for mahi-mahi or giant trevally. So I have a mahi-mahi. I have caught that. But I don't know what that other one is. Let's see. Well, let's check the stumps real quick. Oh, the blue one's back. Come here, you. Or come at it from an angle. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it is new. That's what I thought. And then I've definitely caught both of those before. Nope. There we go. Yeah, because let's see. Let's look at what fish I don't have. Well, I'll open up this guy's thing first. A lot of like the pond fish I don't have, like a couple of the koi fish. I know some of them went away in May, and I should have spent more time fishing to catch them. But there's new ones obviously too. I made sure I caught an oarfish before May went away. The trevally in the pier with some fish bait, good luck, and some good RNG luck. Yeah, that's pretty much. I caught the mahi-mahi completely by accident. Like, that was still at the point where I didn't know different parts of, like, the like different parts of the water gave you different spawns. So I was just casually fishing on some like random island that I went to with a Nook Miles ticket. I'm not gonna hit this balloon, am I? I think is it too close to me? Oh no, we're good. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Cool. Mantis head model. What is that? Okay, I guess that can only be placed in and around your house. Oh yeah, this is the outside of my house, by the way. I have a couple bonfires. I have an outdoor air conditioner that somehow is hooked up to my house. I like to just kind of pretend that it's hooked up to my house. And then this little fountain that I don't know why it's out here, but it is. So what is this mantis head model? Is it just a giant mantis head? That's kind of what it sounds like, but like I don't know if I'd want it. Hang on wall. Okay, so it's a wall thing. That's exactly what it is. All right. I don't know. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to put you away. Oh yeah, I forgot. I went and bought this. So we'll put that in storage. Then we'll go put it in the bathroom. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that away. And then we should, hopefully that will fit. Where are you? Nope, I'm sure you're back up at the top. There you are. Cool, that works. Sort of. Maybe I need another panel to like extend this. Because if I move this like one... No, that's not enough space. Maybe I could do this though. Can I fit through that gap? I don't think I can. Oh well. Nice combo outside your house. Oh, thank you. I want a pool set. I haven't been able to find one yet. But I do have all the arcade machines. I saw one in the shop, but I didn't buy it. I bought this one. But I saw another one. I don't remember what it was when I didn't buy it because I was like, oh, I already have one. Why would I want more than one? You know, that was my thought process at the time when I didn't buy it. And I'm regretting it now. That's happened a good couple of times where I'm like, oh, I don't need that. And then in retrospect, I was like, I probably should have bought it anyway. But if you guys have any suggestions for chairs to put in my little lecture hall thing, please let me know. Because I don't want to just use the like normal wooden chairs. If you weren't here at the beginning, I tried using these, but because you can't sit in them from the side, so like I'll throw one of these out right now. Let's see. Because you can't sit in it from the side, if I had multiple of them, like you can't get to this one. So let's throw out another one. So like if I wanted them situated like so. Hello again, Gengar guy. See, that's how Tom Nook, well, let's see. That's how Tom Nook gets you. We buy things just to have them. Yeah, you're so right. And maybe to use them in the future. But yeah, because you can't sit in these from the side, it's kind of annoying. You can only sit in them from the front. So I need chairs that you can sit in from the side so that you can like scooch all the way down. You know what I mean? Like so. So chairs that you can basically do this in. Oh, you can't even do that? I thought you could scooch from chair to chair. That's annoying. Maybe I'll put benches in here then. Nope, that's... That's not what I wanted. All right. Let's try some of these benches. And like obviously that's very suboptimal for like a lecture hall type places to have a just a literal log bench. But like I don't know what else to do. Can you sit in this from the side? You can. You can even rotate. Can I? Nope, you can't scooch though. That's annoying. Hmm. Because like originally what I had was just a bunch of these in a row. I think I had 5 of these in each one of these rows. And I didn't like the way that looked. Like my thought process was to make them sort of like the lab tables that you would find in like a high school like biology lab, something like that. But it just didn't. I just didn't like the way it looked, so I went with some of these. And I don't know. I might have to rethink it a little bit. It's an eco-friendly lecture hall. It sure is. And like, I really want more things to put in the game room here, besides a video game, a pool table, and then just a popcorn maker. Eventually, I'll end up crafting like a better craft table and putting that downstairs in the garage area. I should have some space in between the desk columns. Yeah, I probably should, but if I did that, I think it'd make it hard to. Well, I guess if you can go down the middle, I guess it doesn't matter, because the thing with that is if I put them, let's see. Let's go into this mode actually. So if I did that, it'd be hard to move like this way down. But I guess if you can go down the middle, I guess it's not that bad. But also, I don't know that you can get through here. You know what I mean? So I might move, let's see, let's move that back like one spot. That should be fine. I think that might be a little too wide. Right there is probably fine. Okay, I feel like that's better. Can I walk through here? Yes. Okay. And also, like, I don't love this wall either, like this wallpaper, but I don't really have other good choices for this. This one might not be terrible. Let's see how that looks. I think I like the other one better. This one has like actual open windows, which is nice. But I think if the walls were a lighter color, maybe like a lighter gray, or maybe even just back to white, I feel like that'd be better. Because the only thing that I don't like about the what is it, like the office wallpaper, I think. Yeah, office wall is that it has windows, but they're not open. Can you customize wallpapers? I don't know that you can. And I don't like that one at all. And M's overlapping with the window or sent to storage. Oh no, wait a minute. Now we'll go back to the office wall. And then I need my map. There we go. Cool. And then I can go put up my chemical shower down in the workshop. You can't customize wallpaper, sadly. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. And then, let's see, where should I put the shower? Probably against this wall? Yeah, probably over here. All right, and then we'll go to here. Also, like, there are so many things that I want to put up in that, like, lecture hall area, but there's just not room. Like, I really want to put, I would love to put this telescope. I'd love to put one of these plants, but there's just not room. This globe or this Newton's cradle, I would love to put those somewhere. But there's just not room for desks or anything. I liked the natural light of that other one, but yeah, sadly, a different color would work better. Yeah, so I'll just have to keep talking to Sahara every Wednesday. Or maybe with the shower would actually go better right there, wouldn't it? I think it would look better over here. Maybe that's just me nitpicking. Hello, Brett. How are you? You made a lecture hall on your island. I made a wrestling arena. That says a lot about our respective interests and probably our channels. Well, okay, so I made a lecture hall, and then also this is sort of going to be like my workshop / garage. So yeah, I've got like hiking stuff over here, and just in kind of like a pile like I would in my IRL garage eventually. A cooler for snacks and a jukebox for some tunes. Eventually, I would like some workbenches like right here for my chemistry stuff and some electrical equipment. I have a kiln just for fun, and then some clothes over here for like a I think it's a trench coat for like protection, water shoes to prevent spills on your shoes, and then a mask for working with stuff that's like bad for inhaling. Oh yeah, I put up the chemical shower there, and then some stuff for tools. As well as this, I love this stone wall for a basement. I don't know what other room you would possibly want to use this for. But I really love it for a basement, as well as this like dinosaur bone flooring. I got that like the first time Sahara came to my island, and I loved it. Anyway. Yeah, I haven't really unlocked a ton of stuff yet on my island. My island's still pretty bare bones. I love my house, but the island is still pretty bare bones. I think, yeah, I've been in both the shops already, so I don't really need to go in there. And then I've been looking for the kind of bug that only shows up on coconut trees. I've been looking for them. I know they don't spawn that often. I think it's the Goliath beetles. Do those only spawn at night, or can I find them during the day too? And then I made my little bamboo island. Although it's weird, like, you can, like, the bamboo sprouts only show up if the trees are, like, a certain space apart. Which is super weird to me. Because, like, this right here seems like enough space for some bamboo shoots or whatever they're called to pop up, but they never do. I think they're night only. I can check my Critterpedia if you want. No, it's okay. I mean, I tend to just not play a lot at night. I mostly play during the day. So, like, a lot of the nighttime stuff I just don't have. With a few exceptions. Alright, what do you have today for shoes, Kicks? Also, I love how this guy's like a New Yorker. He's got like the page boy cap. I love it. Mage's boots. Ooh, that's fun. I love just the different colors of outdoor backpacks as well. That flooring is incredibly fitting for you. Meanwhile, Sahara gives me the weirdest flooring. Like, it's super hit or miss. Like, I think that was one of the few floorings that I've gotten that I actually was like, that's really cool, and I really like that. But the rest of them have just been kind of nonsense. What else we got? I'll definitely buy this extra large backpack as well. I tend to only buy clothes if they're just different colors of things that I already have. Because, like, I definitely have a red one of the extra large backpacks, and then this green version of this outdoor backpack that I'm wearing right now. Do I need slippers? I don't think so. I'm really tempted for the mage's boots just for fun. Sahara gave me like a lava floor. It's pretty rad, but when can I possibly use that? You could create like a dungeon. I don't know. It's just spitballing. Is there anything that I want from here? I feel like I want to buy more of those lecture hall desks to use in the basement. Because, like, there's a lot of things that I have had. Like, I don't remember when I could have possibly gotten this. I think I might have accidentally bought it at one point from the shop. But when am I ever going to use that? I mean, well, actually, Brett, you said you made a wrestling arena, so you've probably used this. This was my original bed that I got. Actually, I think everyone got that. Never mind. I think that's what you start with. Let's see. The doghouse freaks me out because there's a dog in it. Like, when you build the doghouse, or when you have the doghouse, there's just a dog in it. I'm like, is that supposed to be a villager? What is that? Hello, Savage PUBG. How are you? Let's see. I would like to put a fax machine somewhere just to kind of date myself, but I haven't found a good place to put it. I have one of these floor lights that I bought for some reason, because I thought maybe they would illuminate like a display. I haven't figured out what to use it for yet. I bought this to go somewhere outside. I'm probably not going to make like a garden at any point. I might make like a flower field eventually once I get to like terraforming and like doing more things with the island, but definitely not like right now or like immediately outside my house either. Let's see. It's a lost Houndoom that stepped into the wrong universe. Maybe. You might be right. I really wish they would have made Mega Houndoom like a Cerberus with 3 heads. I feel like they really dropped the ball on that. Not that I like dislike how Mega Houndoom looks, but like they really dropped the ball. What game is this, may I ask? This is Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is my first ever Animal Crossing game. I never played any of the other ones, so this is all relatively new to me as well. Let's see, did I get all my fossils today? No, I definitely didn't. So let's go drop a bunch of bugs and stuff off at the shop. And it's like, it's not a harvest day, which makes me sad because I lost a bunch of money in turnips yesterday. I accidentally time traveled wrong and they all went rotten, like several 100,000 bells worth of turnips, which made me really sad. Yeah, let's sell all this stuff. I haven't given one of these to Blathers yet, so we need to hang on to that. I already have you. When did I get that? I'll hang on to those. Cool. I also just have a bunch of stone or flimsy axes so that I can hit trees without, and like farm trees without killing them. I just learned that the hard way. And then what I usually do with my fossils, I'll usually wait until I have like an entire like inventory full of them, like 30 or so fossils. take them all at once just because I feel like it saves time. Because I have almost every fossil anyway. I'm missing literally one. And it really bothers me that I haven't been able to find it. So I know exactly... Oh, I didn't mean that. I know exactly which one I'm missing. Do you see the Pokemon Center website had a Kecleon brother plushies for sale now? Don't you lie to me. I'm looking right now. I know they were on the Japanese eShop, but I did not know they were on the English one. Pokemon Center. Are you lying to me? Am I unpunked right now? You're not lying to me. Hello, my little friend. I'm definitely buying that tonight. Both shiny and regular one. Ooh. And like what's crazy is like that's not even Kecleon's actual shiny. So like when they put that in when they put the purple Kecleon in the original Mystery Dungeon game, everyone was like, what? Like what is that? Also, can we talk about how bad this Cramorant plushie is? Let me switch. Yeah, let's switch to look at that because the Cramorant plushie looks real bad. What is this? What is this? But you were not lying to me. They have my boy indeed. And like $12 is not that much for a Pokemon plush either. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up after stream at some point today. Nope, wrong scene. There we go. Like Cramorant, I feel like they should have made the plush decent looking because they because of the anime, you know? Because doesn't Team Rocket have a Cramorant in the new anime? I want to say yes, but I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, I also have a bunch of random animals in my storage. So I wanted to use them as part of like the lecture hall, but again, just not enough room. So what animals do I have? I have an orchid mantis, an actual mantis, a hermit crab, a tadpole, and an oarfish. There's definitely not enough room for the oarfish because that tank is massive. Hello, big slithery boy. Like, what room reasonably has enough room for that? So I might just end up selling that. Unless, actually, I'd probably hold on to it in case somebody wants it and, like, missed out in May and didn't get one. They'll put you back in storage. But, like, the other guys, I feel like I can probably just sell them. Because if I want more, they're easy enough to catch. Yeah, so I'll probably sell these. I'm still waiting for... I love Oarfish so much. I miss being able to catch that big long boy. So, it's really interesting. Like, Oarfish didn't have the... They had just, like, the giant shadow, right? They didn't have, like, a special one. But when I caught the... Hello, Volcano Blowers. How are you? But when I caught the... What one? What is it? What is it? What is it? The ribbon fish. This guy. The ribbon eel. When I caught this guy, it was like a really long, skinny shadow, and I don't know why they didn't use that same shadow for the oarfish. I never really, like I just thought it was kind of weird. I love Blathers so much. Nope, I don't want to assess fossils. I don't have any on me. But I do want to donate these couple bugs that I have. I haven't donated you or you. And I know it's super dark in the museum, but I want to go in there for a second because I really think I'm still only missing just one. If I'm missing more than one, it's only one like in this first hallway here. I know it always looks way darker on stream than it does to me looking at it. Yeah, so I've got everything in here. Yeah, that looks real dark. But I've got everything in this room as well. And like the only thing that I am missing is just this half of a deer. Literally just cut right down the middle. And I've been trying so stinking hard to get it, but nope. Anyway. And then I've got quite a few fossils in storage because I want to put them on display like outside the museum eventually. Because I saw that in somebody else's YouTube video and I really liked that idea. So I wanted to do that eventually. Is there anything else for me to do today? I don't think so. Because like I said, I think I got all of my files. Can I not go through there? Yeah, I think short of just like digging up all the manila clams and getting more fish bait, I feel like that's pretty much all I can do today. Aside from just more fishing. So I might switch over to that Soul Silver if people want to do that. So I said at the very beginning before anyone showed up, because I know people are going to come and watch this after the fact. I said at the beginning, I was like, yeah, I'm going to show off my house for a little bit until some people get in the chat, and then I'm going to switch over to Soul Silver, and here we are like an hour later. I do want to put more stuff outside people's houses, because they only make you put stuff outside the first 3 people's houses that move in. Do you think DP remakes will be coming in the next few years? People want them really badly. Absolutely not this year. Probably 2021, if anything. Absolutely not this year. I feel like that's the whole point of the DLC, was for them to not have to put out a new game this year. Like a brand new game this year. Because, at least from what it seems, the new content in the DLC will occupy, like, obviously not as much as the main story, but occupy some kind of time. And I'm really interested to see, because I also play a decent amount of, like, VGC stuff. So I'm really interested to see what becomes VGC legal, or if anything becomes VGC legal. Or if anything new. That's my biggest sort of thing, because like I really like sort of unconventional teams. Like I got at one point just sort of playing, honestly just messing around. I wasn't even taking it that seriously. I got to like top 50 in the world rankings using a Trick Room Iron Ball or Rockwinded team, which is honestly like I don't know how I did it, because and it was a special Rockwinded. It wasn't even physical Rockwinded. It was special. So like that's what I'm most excited about, is to see how VGC changes with the DLC, or if it does at all. Um, I'm honestly terrified of Urshifu being VGC legal. If it is, I don't think I'll play anymore because it's going to be that good. Like, Urshifu is going to break VGC. Urshifu will be on every single team. Because its ability lets it hit through protect. And its max, because it has a Gigantamax form. Hello. Its Gigantamax form lets it hit through protect and max guard, which is absolutely broken. Urshifu will be on every single team. And then I could only imagine, like, I want to say Smeargle has been seen in one of the trailers. I don't remember if it's coming in the first or second one, but you could do so many crazy things with, like, roleplay Smeargle and giving that ability to different Pokemon. Like, could you imagine, I don't know, what's a good, I'm trying to think what's a really good VGC Pokemon. Oh, when Garchomp becomes legal. Could you imagine giving, like, being able to skill swap roleplay that ability onto Garchomp or Landorus, which is confirmed. Both of those are confirmed to be in I think the second DLC. But, like, could you imagine if Landorus Therian could Dynamax and you gave it Unseen Fist so it can hit through Protect? That sounds awful to me. That does not sound like fun VGC to me at all. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, thank you. Oh, a hat. I like hats. Oh, it's a hibiscus hairpin. What does that look like? I'm okay, thank you. I like my bandana. But thank you, Bubbles. I also am really sad that there's not just like a bald option for your character in this game. It makes me sad. Also, oh no, Sheldon has fleas. I gotcha, Sheldon. I like how it says the curse is lifted. Oh yeah, they started calling me Highway, and I don't know why. There's just like 4 of them call me Highway instead of my name now, and I have no idea why. Did you catch my pet flea for me? Amazing, way to grab the little guy. That takes some serious reflexes and agility, cardio. I mean, if you want him back, you can have him. I have seen kicks, thank you. You run barefoot? That's honestly, like, it's honestly way better for you to run barefoot, actually, but, like, that must rip up your feet. And, honestly, you can have your flea back if you want. Hey, a flea. Thanks, I'll be real careful with it. I don't know. I'm not super attached to Sheldon, and he's never asked me to move. And he was in my first group of villagers to move in. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do today. I guess I could collect some wood. I do need more wood. I do need more wood. So I'll probably just do that. And I don't know why, but like wood seems to be way harder to come across than either of the other two, the hardwood or the softwood. Maybe it's just me. So like I got no wood out of that. And I feel like wood is what I use the most often. Again, perhaps that's just me. How many more axes do I have? Oh, quite a few. Cool. So many DIY recipes use it too. Yeah. Like, I use it way more often than I do the other two. Like, I feel like hardwood is only useful... already did that. Hardwood's only useful for making shovels. And I don't think I've ever used the softwood for anything. So now's where it gets tricky, because I can't actually see the wood. Or wasps if they come. So after I hit, I usually just run away. Now let's go do ones that I can actually see what I'm doing. Like, I have no idea what I need all of this wood for, and I'll probably end up just selling some of it, because there's just way more hardwood and softwood that I could ever use. And also, I'll probably do that tonight just because I have way more trees than I need to do it right now. But I'll definitely go around, because I definitely forgot that you can get the furniture items, like the random furniture items from trees. So I'll definitely have to go back around at some point tonight and shake all my trees. And like, I really wish that the flimsy axes didn't break so often. And like, I get it's a flimsy axe, and I could just make a regular axe out of it, but then they cut down the trees, and it makes me sad. Unless the other... Does the other axe, besides what is this one that I have? Just axe. Does the other not, like, the other, like, upgradable, craftable axe, does that cut down trees? I've never tried making that one. I'm shocked that I have not come across a wasp nest yet. And I've only got one thing of medicine right now. I also wish that my villagers would wear, like, my custom clothes more often, because, like, I made them with Pokemon designs so that they would wear, like, so that I could try to get them to wear a shirt with a Pokemon that's, like, based on the same animal as them. But they just don't wear them very often. It makes me sad. I probably should update them though, because there's a couple that don't like correspond to one of my villagers. Like, I have a Dracovish head shirt. I think I made a Shuckle one as well. Yeah, I definitely made a Shuckle one. And there's no villager for that, so maybe that's something I could do right now. Why not? So let's get out of here. Where is my bridge? There it is. Okay, so let's think about my villagers. So I've got these ones here. So I made Pachirisu for Sheldon. I made Kamala for Alice. I made Chuckle just for fun. I made Nita Queen for Renee. Made Fampy for Dizzy. And then I also just made these two for fun. So who else do I have now? Because that was when those were my only villagers. Let's see. So I've got Becky. I don't know what kind of bird Becky is. Is Becky at home? She is at home. Hi, Becky. She calls me Chicklet. Why? Oh, she's a chicken. That makes sense. You're watching me so intently. It's a bit unnerving. What you doing? Well, you see, I'm working on a cool hyacinth wreath. It's a DIY project, my dear. I was daydreaming, you see, and the design came to me, and then just like that, I made it happen. I know. Why don't you try making a cool hyacinth wreath too? It's really quite exciting, and I'd be more than happy to teach you how. Cool. Okay, so I need to make a chicken. Is there a chicken Pokemon? Oh, Blaziken, duh. So I can make a Blaziken, or maybe Combuskin. Actually, because she's seems to be like a more like cute type villager, I think I might do Torchic. Okay, so I need a Torchic shirt. Then what else? I really don't want to make a shirt for Ed because I don't like Ed. But I think he's the only other one that I don't have a shirt for. Oh, Gigi. I don't have one for Gigi either. So let's see. So we'll start a new one. So I need chicken. All right. So, is the Torchic line the only chicken Pokemon? I want to say yes, but I don't know that for sure. It looks like it. It looks like it is. So we'll go with Torchic. Well, I could do its sprite from Mystery Dungeon. That's kind of cute. But it kind of breaks the theme. So we'll go with this one. Alright, so what kind of shirt should I make? I don't really like doing the flannel type ones. I could make a dress, I guess, but that seems a little complicated. Especially because it's not going to take up that much of the shirt. I think I want to do, let's just do a short sleeve shirt. Let's keep it simple. Okay. What color should the shirt be? Nope, keep editing. There we go. What color should the base shirt be? So if Torchic is... Okay, well, what colors do I need for Torchic, first of all? I need a yellow, and then 1, 2, 3. 3 oranges. Black, white, and beige. So let's see. Torchic might actually be tough because it needs so many oranges. I don't know if there's a color palette with that many oranges. Actually, this one looks like it'd be fine. That one actually looks like it'd be perfect. Which one was it? It was this one? Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. You can adjust the color palettes. How? I'm still pretty noobish. So I know you can do the L and R to adjust the color to, like, I don't know what that does actually. So what the tool next to the easel. This thing? Okay, but it changes the tool next to the easel. Not easel palette, my bad. That's okay. Oh. Fascinating. I never knew that. Okay. So let's see. So if there's going to be lots of oranges and yellows, changes whatever color you have selected. Gotcha. So I want to keep the white. And I want to keep the... That's not quite black, is it? No, it's not. Wait, did that not change it? It did not change it. Okay. Cool. Those oranges look fine. So I need... Actually, one of them could be a little darker. Let's go with... That one looks fine the way it is. This one could be a little darker. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Can I move it that way? And then darker. That looks very pukey, not quite like orange. It needs to be like a reddish orange. So let's go maybe one that way. That right there actually looks good. Oh no. Make changes. Cool. So let's see. For the base color of the shirt, there's going to be lots of oranges. You know, let's just draw the thing first and then figure that out as we go. Okay. So Torchic pixel art. So we're going to start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That's not right. There we go. This honestly takes so much of my concentration. I spent like 2 hours doing just this a couple weeks ago. Where am I supposed to be? Right there. Yes. Well, that's getting really close to the top. I'm gonna have to move it down a little bit, I think. Oh, I messed up somewhere. Because that was supposed to close. Heck. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Starting fresh. Nope. Okay. Slower this time, Gavin. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm good so far. That's where I went wrong last time, right there. No, I'm still wrong. I am not Tracy Sketchit. I'm obviously much worse because I don't know where I'm going wrong. I genuinely have no idea where I'm going wrong here. Right here. There's only supposed to be 3 of these blocks, not 4. Heck me. Alright, well. So we'll just get rid of all of that. And I'm sure this is not the most efficient way to do it, but it's what I know. Okay. So we're there. Take 3. Cool. All right, so there's that. And then need some more black for the eyes. So that is right here. Cool. And then do I have a gray? I feel like this is close to gray that I can change. Cool. And then that goes right there. Neat. All right. So we'll go with this yellow here. Like, honestly, this is one of the most amusing things that I found in Animal Crossing for me personally, because I'm not artistic whatsoever. So, like, being able to do this kind of thing, I mean, I'm really not even doing anything that special. I'm literally just, like, copying some pixel art made by Pokemon. But I don't know. This is very artistic for me. And I need another gray that I found right here. Okay. We're doing good so far. So that's the yellows. Then we have like a little beige for the beak. Then I think I'm going to need another sort of like a dingy yellow, like a not bright gold color. Like, I like to think it's creative, but I definitely don't think of myself as like a creative person, like, at all. Okay, and then we need a darker beige somewhere. I'll make that one later. So we need the medium orange next. Actually, I'll do the dark orange next. Okay, that's not quite the right orange, but I think it'll end up looking fine. That looks almost more like a brown than an orange to me. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how it looks at the end. We need to go back to this beige for the feet. Cool. Go to the medium orange, and now it'll actually start looking like a Torchic. Can I just fill that? Yeah, I think I should be able to just fill that. Cool. Let's see. It's a blood orange. Yeah. I need this orange, I think, for like right... Oh, that's the same orange, isn't it? Or at least it looks like it. So actually, I'll show you really quickly what picture I'm going off of. Oh, my face is right on top of it. So this is the one that I'm trying to use right here. So I need more orange. Hello, Mr. X. How are you? I need more orange, I think. because I still need a color that's like this color of like the sort of dingy orange or dingy like gold. And then I feel like this one is slightly different than the one I'm using. And then I also need this like sort of darker red. So I need to make a couple more colors. Okay, so let's see. So that's what I'm trying to work with right now. And then do I need this color? Or is that supposed to be my dingy gold? Let's see how that looks, actually. Is this supposed to be right there? Right here, and then these two. And then that's also supposed to be over here. And then right there. And here, and here. And now I just need sort of the dark orange. Actually, I think that goes right here, too. So I need that darker red looking color. And so far, I'm not really liking the way... I don't know. I'm not feeling the way it looks on the shirt, personally. But we'll see when it's like done. We'll see how it looks. And we're not going to use this blue, so we'll try and turn that into an orange. So it's going to be more red, I think. So we'll go with that. Nope, not quite. It needs to be dark. Probably right there is good. And where is that going? That's going here, here, and then one up here. So like that is what it's supposed to look like from the pixel art. What are you guys thinking? I feel like the beak on the shirt looks a little odd. Looks kind of chunky. Yeah, I mean, well, that's just sort of how it works a little bit with the like anti-aliasing that it does. But I agree, it definitely looks chunky. I think it needs another one of those right there. I don't know. The shirt, like the feet look weird if that's just the same color as the background, I think. Let's try changing the background different colors and see how I like that. Let's try changing that to this gray. Does that make it look better? Okay, that does make it look a little better. And since this is for Becky, I think Becky likes pink, so let's try this hot pink. How does that look? I think I might... Let's try... The beak looks a little funky to me, so let's try... What if I do that? That still looks a little funky. So what's supposed to be there? That? I think that looks better right there. What do you think? I mean, obviously I do the sleeves and the back of the shirt, but I think that looks pretty okay. I'm not going to pretend that it looks great, but I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and switch over to that. Okay, so now we have a shirt for Becky. Cool. Next. Alright, so we need Torchic. Nope. Okay, so that is Torchic. Cool. Okay, so then who else do we have for villagers that I need to make one for? What did I say? What did I say? Who else do I have? Gigi. Okay, so with Gigi, because Gigi's a frog, we actually have some options other beside, you know, unlike this one here. So for options, we have lots of options for frogs. So Gigi is a purple frog, which doesn't actually give us many options, because for frogs we have the poly line, like Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Politoad. Greninja line, I guess technically Seismitoad line, that's sort of a frog. That is a frog. I don't know why I said sort of. And then Krogunk line. Let's see. So I'm kind of thinking Toxicroak, personally. What do you guys think? No, not Seviper. If they had a snake villager, I would think that'd actually be pretty interesting, just how that would work. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let's try. Let's actually look at what the pixel art looks like for each of these. So Toxicroak. Toxicroak pixel art. So actually, let's find Gigi to see like what actual color purple she is. Is she at home? No, that's Renee's house. So Gigi is home. Okay, cool. So we have 2 Krogunk votes. Okay. I mean, I like her clothes now, personally, but I might as well just have the option. So let's try Krogunk. Pixel art. Okay, Krogunk's pixel art is actually very simple. My god, that reminds me of Bruxish. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that vibe too. Okay, so Krogunk pixel art. So we need 2 color blues, orange, yellow. Okay. Gray, black. Actually, 2 color oranges as well. So we did a short sleeve shirt for the last one. Let's do a sweater. And then we'll decide on the color of everything, the background color, later. God, I keep accidentally pushing B instead of pushing X. Cool. Okay. So first, the outline. Let's see if I can get this one better, or like in more efficiently than I did the last one. All right, 1. So this one, normally they have grid lines, the ones that I find on just like Google Images. This one doesn't, so I have to use like the PNG blocks in order to actually see this well. Let's see, can I zoom in on that? Yes, I can. Okay. So it looks like this one's going to be a little rougher because, like I said, it doesn't have those guidelines. 3 there. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I got this one first time. Nope, not right there. I did not get it first time. Alright, where did I go wrong? Well, I might as well finish it to see if I can try and figure out how many spaces I'm off by. Okay, so those two should have lined up right there. Alright, well, we're starting over. I had to jinx myself by saying I got it first time. Okay, let's start at a different spot this time. Let's start at the top. So we got 1, 2, 3. I'm not in the right. Nah, I'll be fine. 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is there 5 there? Or is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Okay, so far so good, I think. Well, that's what I thought last time. Okay, so I am on track, at least at this point. We have this one there. Okay, cool. So we got that one. Okay, so it's going to look funky until I get some of these grays in here. So let's do those. So we have a gray pixel there. And then the eye starts right there. So how many blocks below that is that? Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's in the same line as that. So yeah. Okay, so that's the eye. At least the outline of it. I'm going to have to make a lighter gray somewhere along the lines as well. Okay. Okay, and I think that's it for this gray. So let's take this brown and we can turn that into a lighter gray. That seems about good. We'll go with this gray here. Like, it's not really gonna look like Krogunk until we get some of the blues and oranges in there, I think. But I like getting all my lines done first, because then you actually have something to work off of. Because like until you have like reference points for where things are supposed to be, it's really hard to do the colors on the inside. All right, so now we have kind of a duller. It's like a dull kind of blue. It's sky blue, but less like vibrant. So let's do that. So we'll turn the vividness down. Right there is actually probably pretty good. And that is most of Krogunk, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh no, not fill all. Not fill all. Okay, and then do I need I'll do the eyes really quick. So we have right there, and right there, and then we have black in the middle. And then do I need red? Not really. Oh. So I can go ahead and change that to a very dingy yellow. Right there seems probably okay. And that goes there. We're moving on up. It's starting to look like Krogunk at least. All right, then this orange. So this is like a darker orange. So you go right here, and then I need a I definitely don't need green, so I can change that. So green, you go to a pretty bright orange. I don't like the way that color orange looks. But we'll try it, because I don't see how to make it better. Is this the same orange that goes on the hands as well? Okay, and then we need a darker blue, but that one's also a little, almost dingy. We can turn the vividness down, probably the darkness down too. That should be fine. How's it looking so far? I think it looks pretty good on the sweater as well. I think it looks pretty fine. Pretty fine. I feel like that's kind of an oxymoron. Okay. So it looks like that's pretty much it for this darker blue. I need to go back to this blue though. So this Krogunk's going to end up looking a little brighter than it probably should be, but that's okay. Looks like I was wrong in a couple spots here. Because right here needs to still be white, and then right here needs to still be white. And right there is dark. Let's see. Then I already used this gray, I think. I now need a super, super light gray. Okay, so that changes those already on there as well. So we'll change this peach color, because I'm definitely not gonna ever use that. I feel like right there is a good gray, because I need to be pretty light. And where do you go? You go right here. And right here. So this is supposedly the finished Krogunk. I don't think I like the way that looks on the shirt at all, personally. What do you guys think? I think the head looks fine, but when you get to the body, it just doesn't look good. What are your opinions? Honestly, it's perfectly okay to tell me it looks bad. I think the left foot looks to be missing and throws it off. The left foot. So okay, so I'll show you again the sprite I'm working off of. And actually, I'll just switch so you can see both side by side. Okay, right here. So this is what I've been working off of right here. Oh, that's like Inception. Yeah, so this is what I've been working off of. And it's super weird because it's like, I feel like these blues are tough to get because they're not really all that vibrant. And then I feel like the grays are also too similar to, like, for the anti-aliasing to tell apart that much in in the game. You know what I mean? So let's try making... Let's try changing this blue a bit. So I feel like if we make that duller, it might look better. Oh no, that just makes it like more purple almost. Because it's not supposed to be like that dark. Oh, right there. That's actually pretty good. Maybe right there? Oh, I like that a lot better, actually. I like that blue right there. And then maybe I can change this blue a little bit as well. I think that looks way better so far. And let's see. So these grays, how can I fix the grays? Because I'm mostly looking for places that I might have been wrong. You know what I mean? But I don't think, I think I've got it. Yes, lighter shades make it much better. Maybe the, this gray that I used is a little too light, I think. I think that might throw it off a little bit. Let's go ahead and change that. I think that might be too light. Because it was originally this, but I think this looks better on the shirt, like a darker. Because right here, those two grays are the same, and I don't want that. Let's go with that. That looks better. I don't know, I think that... Well, let's try different backgrounds and see if having the background a different color makes it look better. So we don't want this color because that's the color of Gigi's skin. I mean, Krogunk lives in the swamp, so maybe this kind of green background looks fine. I think that's probably as good as I'm going to be able to get it, personally. What do you folks think? I feel like that's going to be about as good as we're going to get. See, like, if, because these are the in-party sprites, and, like, if they had maybe brown for the background, okay. We'll see how that looks. Let's see, so what color haven't I used? Nope. Wait, nope. There. Okay. What color have I not used that if I change it, it won't screw it up? This pink. Cool. So like a brown. That's sort of brown, almost. That seems like a really kind of pukey brown to me. Oh, that's actually, this is a much better for brown right there. Okay, so let's try that. I don't know, what do you think? The brown or that green? I like the brown. I think I'll go with the brown. So that's the final product. Kind of like an earthy brown. I like that. I think that turned out pretty good. And if I want to come back later and add something to like the sleeves or the back, I can definitely do that as well. Not either one, but I'm liking the earthy brown since they're frogs. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so let's go put those ones up in the store. So hopefully, Gigi and Becky will put them on. And then probably relatively soon, I'm gonna have to end the stream because I do have to go shopping for my dad's birthday. Not that there's a ton of places open, but I'm gonna have to sort of make do with what I've got, I guess. Okay, so I want to take down. I don't like the Dunsparce one, so I'm gonna take the Dunsparce one down. Let's see, top row. Yeah, similar thing with Dunsparce with the grays. The grays just don't make it look good. I'll probably end up changing that gray to make it more of like a brown. I think that's what it's supposed to be, is like a brown. LOL, GG's like, why did he come into my house to be on the phone? Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. Let's see. Display my work here. So we'll put up, okay, we'll put up this one for Dunsparce. I don't need it because I already have it. Nope. Again, I'll probably go back because I really didn't know how changing the colors worked. So I'll probably go back and redo the Komala one because I don't like the way that looks very well either. And then the Pachirisu one just looks a little funky in the face. So I might go back and retouch that one as well. I love the Phampi and Hippopotas ones though. Okay, nope. I was just button mashing at that point. Okay, top row. Display my work. And Krogunk. The Shuckle one also looked a little funky in the face because it looks like it's like trying to wink or something. I don't need it. Cool. So hopefully, I have seen, I do have some like screenshots of like Renee wearing the Nidoqueen one, and I think Dizzy wearing the Phampi one. And I think also Sheldon wearing the Pachirisu hoodie. So I think that's what I've been trying to do, is get a screenshot of all my villagers wearing their appropriate shirt. But we'll see how that goes. Do I want any of these clothes in here? Not really. Right, bye, Mabel. Ooh, that's a big fish. Actually, no, that's the size of a sea bass, isn't it? That's not that big. So I'll probably wait until tonight and then do some hunting for different things. Mostly fish. And then I'll probably do some stock market stuff, and like I'll probably time travel just to, again, make some more money to finish paying off my house. Because like other than that, because like infrastructure things don't cost that much, you know. Oh, I also made a Professor Oak flag, which I really enjoy. I think I might touch. I'll touch that one up really quickly too while I'm here, while I'm thinking about it, because I want to add. I think just like a line of like an outline at the top. I think. Yeah, that looks way better. Does that change it on the flag immediately? No, so I need to go back and talk to Isabel. The Fampy is perfect. I was so glad I was able to use the tool, use it too. The Hippopotas one is also really nice. I can go back and share that one if you want that one too. Oh wait, why am I talking to this? I want to talk to Isabel. Change the island flag. Yes. And like I probably could kick Ed out if I really just don't like him, but like we'll once I get to 10 villagers and get KK to come to my island and stuff like that, then I'll probably prioritize more getting the villagers that I want. Yeah, that looks way better with that outline on the top. Cool. Let's see. So I think after this, like I said, because I do need to go shopping, I'm probably gonna end off the stream in a little bit. Probably after I share this, honestly. And like, unfortunately, we didn't raise any money today, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. And like I said yesterday, like my week goal was to get to $100, and we got to 85 yesterday, which is super awesome. I really want to keep up that momentum for tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get some more people in here tomorrow. I think tomorrow I will switch to Soul Silver and keep doing that tomorrow, because I feel like that sort of just attracted more people. I don't know why. Let's see. Post. Okay, where'd it go? Are you only allowed to have so many designs? Where's my Hippopotas one? That's weird. Do they go away after a while? Because I know that's so weird. Why is it not in my phone anymore? Bottom row, please. I want this design. You need to delete one of the old, custom designs you have now to make space. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess. So we can get rid of these junk ones. Yeah, I don't want any of those, any of the pre ones. You may have deleted it by accident. They don't just disappear. Maybe. Oh well. Fortunately, I still had it up, so I could like copy it. Let's see. So now I can post it. There it is. And there you go. So I'll leave this up for a minute so you can copy it down and everything. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream earlier. I'm gonna try, cause like originally, the goal was to be streaming by like 11:30 this week, but I like to sleep. Uh, so tomorrow I will do my best to be up and streaming by 11:30. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I don't want to share that to my social medias. No, thank you. Cool. All right, so I think we're gonna end it off here. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna try to be streaming bright and early. If 11:30 is early, I don't know. But yeah, typical stream things. Make sure to follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Palette_you. As well as, let's see, it says there's 3 people watching, but only Fluffy Dragonite has been chatting. So anyone who's lurking there, definitely, if you could just take a look at some of the links in the description. I would really appreciate it if you could consider donating to any of these awesome charities. That would be like super fantastic of you, and you'd be an excellent person. Not that you're not an excellent person now, but it would mean a whole lot to me, as well as you'd be helping make a real difference with everything that's going on these days. So with that, I'm going to end it off. Thank you guys for coming by, and we will see you tomorrow, bright and early-ish, at roughly 11:30. So, bye.